It led to certain locations going hundreds, maybe thousands of FPS. Could easily be seen when with the torch out and the flames were just going absolutely balmy. I had to, instead of having the Oblivion display tweaks, I had to use the stutter remover and make some tweaks with the INI, and it recognized the settings, unlike the weird settings that display tweaks had. Very, very weird. For now, I must get used to the consistent speed. Out here it would have felt normal, but inside buildings, with not a lot going on in them. Sort of. We still get crashes from time to time, so saving frequently is a good idea. A very good idea. Where? Who? Rosetta? Yeah, Oblivion's gonna Oblivion, isn't it? I need to speak with Ariel Gironde at the Brina Cross north of Anvil. We possibly walked past it, but we were in the midst of being chased by a wolf or bandits or both. And I've just realised there was another mod I wanted to install. How do, Superman? I wanted to install enhanced hotkeys. I bet we could do that now. Could do that now. I think we will do that now. Restoration only? Absolutely. But first, a mod I should have had installed sooner. Sooner than now. Enhance hotkeys. Enhanced camera, enhanced water, enhanced vegetation, enhanced economy, enhanced hotkeys. There we go. A lot of enhanced mods. I last downloaded this mod back in October of 2020 during the Face My Fears playthrough, where I unwisely decided to do a fist-only run with very limited, less than limited, knowledge of the game. I'm making it sound like I have more than limited knowledge of Oblivion, but I don't. Download that. Yeah. Slowly download it. It shouldn't take too long. It's at 253 kilobytes. Download. We'll name the mod Enhanced Hotkeys. I guess we'll put it in the category of UI, wherever UI is on my list of mods. I may need to update the mod list. There's one mod that's been removed, display tweaks, been replaced with stutter remover, where I thought there was a category called UI. Maybe it's just interface. Maybe user interface. There we go. I'll just put it below loop menu. I'm sure it'll work. I'm sure. Put that there. Has it made a plugin? Yes. And move that up there. Good. I did it. I finally have enhanced hotkeys downloaded. Run game. Pretty good against the undead. Well, I'm hoping it's going to be good on the living to make them dead. Continue. Right, how does enhanced hotkeys work? Uh, well, you may have wanted to read the description for enhanced hotkeys before downloading it.
Quality sequel bits.
Ah. I don't really rate Dragon Age 2 too highly to say it's quality. It was quality in how it may have been the reason why my PC freaked out upon exiting out of the game, unless it was EA, the EA app. I don't know. Thanks so much for the 300 bits. The EA app. I've reinstalled the EA app in the hopes that if there's that update that happened, it didn't download correctly. I installed it and changed the location for where the program would install on my PC, and it's still installed in the default location. Okay then. EA app. You don't have a fucking choice. I'm now, after downloading the mod, going to read the description on how to use said mod. It's just how you're supposed to do it. Assign items up to 40 hotkeys with up to 4 wheels for a total of up to 160 hotkeys. Excellent. You can freely decide the number of hotkeys, maximum 40, and the layout of the hotkey menu. Freely assign any keyboard buttons or mouse buttons to any hotkey. Ooh. Did your character eat a sour candy? It looks like it, doesn't it? And the more I look at her face, the more I should have called her Rosetta Radish rather than Rosetta Rhubarb. But it's too late now. I made the decision. It's done. Right. Right. How? Ow. Control hotkey. Enhanced hotkeys allows you to bind the mouse buttons to hotkeys. To do that, control click as explained above. Oh, right. I should have read the above. The hotkey menu now has been increased to a grid up to 40 visible keys. See them in the menu and use them like any other hotkey. I've not hotkeyed any items before in Oblivion, at least in these most recent playthroughs. You can freely set the dimension of the grid. For example, 8x5, 10x4, or if you don't need 40 keys, smaller dimensions like 6x4 or maybe only 2x5. The dimension controlled by row and column settings in the INI. Would that mean I have to quit out of the game? The keyboard key or mouse button bound to a hotkey can be freely configured by simply control clicking on the hotkey's display keyboard key. The display key will then blink until you tap a keyboard key, which will then be bound to that hotkey. When blinking, just click the mouse anywhere to cancel the change and tap backspace to remove the keyboard key for that hotkey. See mouse button hotkeys section below for binding and using mouse buttons as hotkeys. When in the inventory magic menu, tapping any of the up to 40 hotkeys will open the hotkey menu, with the key you pressed being selected. Switch selected hotkey by either tapping a new hotkey button or by mouse clicking on the another hotkeys icon. The wheel stays open until you tap the key for the selected hotkey again. So I'm supposed to know what the hotkey button already is. Is that H? No. That would make sense. Hotkeys. I know hotkey button. I've used enhanced hotkeys before, but it's been a few years. Actual few years. So we got that. I've also got... Oh. Did I? Have I always had... Maybe Q. Maybe. Oh no, Q's auto walk. Hang on a second. Have I got any older saves? No. Oh dear. I've got this old save. That's not an old save. Whoops. It appears I have 2 of the same spell. I only bought one of the absorb health. I think I've... From the very beginning. No. No. I don't know. Let's press Q. No. H. Ah! Aha! Aha! So I could put this here. Click. What if I click on this? Ah! And then I click on that and I can change it. Control click, that's what it said. I'll keep it on free for the time being until I feel like I might need to change it. Oh. How do, mate? Actually, no, put the... Oh, hang on, no. Remove leech health and then remove absorb health. Because you can have the same item on the same hotkey and then switch them around. That's 10 points of health. That's 5 points of health. Good. Now, how do I exit? That's an option, but maybe tab as well. Cool. It's like an in-game stream deck, it is, and I'll probably use it more than my actual stream deck. I mean, all I ever really use the stream deck for is to either turn the camera off or on, or have the display capture on. That's about it. Used to use it to activate ads, but then one update broke that. And I'd only activate the ads during the break. I would rather there not be ads playing when you jump into the stream. That's more a Twitch decision. Because a streamer wouldn't be daft enough to want that. Hail, good citizen. Or just ghost me, okay. Oh, I can murder. And, oh! Are you sure about this?
Pay up, or else.
Try it. Try it, scumbag.
Easily done.
I'm going to absorb your health to death.
Now you will know pain.
Yeah, block it, son. Block it. Block it. Block it. Block. Yeah! It's our first kill. Didn't lose any health either. I've got nefarious plans with that particular type of spell. Oh. Ew. I hope I need the grapes. I hope they don't need the grapes. Not always guaranteed to harvest the item. Some seem to have a better chance than others, like the black seeds. Lovely horse. Chestnut horse. Are you harvestable? Corn! Oh, well, you might be harvestable. That could be more successful. Strawberries. Oh. Oh. But that's better. Ooh. What am I missing here? Because I know that I need strawberries. Do I need wheat with them as well? No. Dryad saddle, lettuce, red wallflower, plus berries. I need to make something other than quick saves. We have had a corrupted save happen once during a conjuration run.
Well met.
Hello.
Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you in something to eat, or perhaps a bed for the night?
Do you happen to have any alchemical ingredients
A
for
little
sale?
food and drink will do you some good.
Oh, aye. Oh, bread loaves. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
You drive a hard bargain.
Oh, cheese wedge. Not as desperate for restore health potions. What with this being restoration only. Radish. Why are they showing up more with this character, I wonder? It's a bit strange, don't you think?
Thank you. Come again.
Yes, I will. I will need to question you about, oh, maybe not.
Goodbye.
I am in the right location. Does this look like somebody that's ever in the wrong location? Just missing bone meal. 20 corn. So we're a ways from Alchemy 50, where that combo with the corn might be better for multiple. Oh. Oh. Oh, I've already found it. Oh, I see. I still had the cheese wheel active. Womp womp. I thought it was a bit suspicious because the clouded funnel cap's never that useful. I don't know why I picked it up. One day. One day it might be useful. I know I'll need the onion for one of the other recommendation quests. If I can get another item with water breathing. I appear to have nothing that has multiple effects. And even if there was multiple effects, I only know 2 effects, so that would make it... okay. I really do have to just put them together. Any old thing together. So if I've got 20 of those, I need to use up the grapes? Yeah. I don't know a good combo with those just yet. Boom, boom. Strawberry's a good combo once I can get 2 other items, I think.
Hello, stranger.
Oh.
What can I do for you?
Cariel has sent you, has she not? Go and speak with Christoph. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there.
What?
If anyone asks, you are a travelling merchant, nothing more.
Oh, well, I've been
Do not
merchanting.
say otherwise to anyone.
No, friend. I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall. But good luck in your travels.
Oh, okay.
Please excuse me.
Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you in something to eat? Or perhaps a bed for the night?
Yes, I would like to rent a room. I am a merchant. I do the merchanting.
Let me guess. Traveling on business? You don't look like you're out for a stroll.
Merchant.
Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Well, we used to. Haven't
Oh.
seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business. At any rate,
Well, good
would
on
care
you for
a
talking
bed
about
the
it
night?
anyways. Yeah, sure, I'll take it.
Right then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn.
Upstairs.
Sleep
back-
well.
I will, yes.
Be seeing you.
Well met.
Well met, traveller. They took 10 gold from me. But they've given me a compliment. Oh, I mean, it's called stealing. Hello. What the hell?
Pardon me, did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant?
Uh-oh. Yes, that's right. How do, Eggbender?
Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all? I'd be ever so scared if it were me. I haven't left the inn in days, just in case. Well, you take care of yourself. I'd hate to hear about another senseless death. Good luck to you.
Kitty burrito. Alright. Alright. How you doing, Mythos? Mato. Oh, hi. I'm over here. I'm over here. Right here. You want me to come to you? Okay. Alright then.
Quickly, you must speak.
Okay.
All right, it should be safe to speak here.
Are you sure the door's
Once you've
open?
rested here, you need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch.
Yes.
I shall be following out of sight,
Of
along
course.
with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you.
Oh, good.
Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not
Stanley?
hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible. Once the mage has revealed himself, We will step in and settle a matter quickly. Now get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
Okay. Do I need to be? Can't I go now? Do you really want me to rest? They've instructed me to sleep and then travel. You know what? I'm going to ignore the sleeping part. I'm not going to get my money's worth from this inn.
Ah, how quaint. How do you do?
How do you do? Do you know of anything of the other provinces? I'd rather not say. Goodbye. Farewell. I'm very fortunate enough today to have had a conversation of equal constructiveness. Wait, what? This is my quest. Follow along the road. But they did tell me to rest. That's pretty good. Along Kavach. Now, if I get all the way to Kavach and nothing happens, then I guess I'll use that quick save to go back and rest. We must follow the instructions to the letter. Is renting room not good enough? Loading area, loading trouble. Should I pick the flowers? Which means it would probably be better if I walk back to the inn instead of loading, losing that progress. Is that a way shrine I saw? I'm hoping to find a shrine of Mara. St. John's. Xenophar. Ah, it's the second one I found of Xenophar. Just want an overabundance of alchemical ingredients and then just combine them to power level alchemy. could do with heading back to Anvil. One too many items I can sell for barely a penny or two. Because it doesn't look like the encounter's gonna happen until I actually rest. Well. Very well then. Oh, who's this? Whoa, where did you come from? Oh, that might be Maik. Who's certainly got fortified speed. Be able to catch up with them. It just appeared out of nowhere like an enemy in Dragon Age 2. I'm hoping to give Inquisition one more chance tomorrow. Having reinstalled the EA app, but not quite installing it in the location I wanted to. Which was quite vexing to find out. So I had the folder up of where I wanted the EA app to install and noticed, like, wait, where's the EA folder? So I went to the start menu to find it there. Open file location, and then it opened to the bloody default location. Why even give me the choice, EA? It's all about pop-ins and respawning minor encounters. Yeah, from playing Dragon Age Origins as much as I could play, stomach, of Origins and 2, they don't seem to learn from their mistakes. It's got these mechanics that are not good, and then just runs with them, and then makes tweaks to them from game to game, that then makes the experience not a massive pain, but just a minor increase to the pain in the arse. For example, with Inquisition, instead of it being click once on the enemy and your character just attacks them until they're dead, now in Inquisition you've got to click and hold the button. And there's no accessibility options to change it back. Just these little things are mounting up. I'm gonna level up my acrobats doing this. You can. Oh, Mike! Where are you going, friend? I can't believe I caught up with you. Oh, you might be going where I'm going. Oh. I get to talk to him. Yes, Mike.
Mike knows much, tells some. Mike knows many things others do not.
Rumors.
I don't know why one would want to destroy a building. It takes time to make it. Much time.
Exactly. Okay.
I don't know why one would want to destroy a building. It takes time to make it. Much time.
Unless you're talking about a
Wishes you well.
fast food joint. Those just pop up in seconds.
To what do we owe this pleasure?
Hi.
Go ahead, please.
Oh, all right.
Have a look at my
straight
wares.
down to business.
I'm sure there's something to suit.
Okay. Yeah.
You got a great deal. A
Damn right I
fine
did.
transaction. That's a good deal. You've made a good... A good price.
I'll keep the jeweled necklace for now. Maybe be able to enchant it with either Fortify Willpower, Fortify Restoration.
Thank you. Come again.
Wait, hang on. I may have potions as well to sell to you. Unless I sell them at the Mages Guild. What have I got a lot of that? I don't know of a good combo. For now. Bergamot, I've got 13. What could we combine that with? Garlic. I've already got one of those. Pumpkin. Okay. Anything else that can give it 4 effects? I could only make one of these. Cheese wheel. Alright. I suppose I'll use the tomato. And sweet roll. Yeah. Nothing at all. Combining with the Gorn Can I get anything else out of that? Oh. Yeah, get rid of the clouded funnel cap. Level up to alchemy. And we've not reached level 2 yet. That'll do for now, since we've got 1 level up. New topic, profits. I think I already got that topic before. Apparently, Rosetta was able to hear that conversation and we couldn't hear.
Good day.
Good day.
Only quality goods.
Mm-hmm. That might be worth keeping. That not so much. Ooh. Get rid of those.
A good price for a good customer.
That's me. And I'll sell 4 of these. Yeah. And you know what? I'm going to sell these as well. Because they're half a chuffing pound.
Another satisfied customer.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
Back to the inn. Where we've got to sleep first. We've got to get our money's worth from having to rent the room. Oh. I went the wrong way. Completely ignored that there's a compass at the top of the screen to show which direction I'm going in. And don't know my bearings in Anvil. All I need to do was leave the Mages Guild and head straight for that door. Hey. Oh, is this considered stealing? Yeah. All those crates outside where I could freely take items, and yet that little bag. How about this bag over here? Oh, yep. Can take that. Rest in rented rooms. Carry weight could be better. That might have something to do with all the alchemical ingredients I've been picking up. Are there bards in Oblivion? Not that I've seen. That makes Oblivion the superior game, right? There once was a hero who got shot in the knee. How do Deck Joe? Where's the... Oh, there's the gate. Bards doing bard things that might not actually be doing bard things.
Greetings to you.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm going down here. Hi. I may have knocked something over. Ah, thanks so much, Slimbo, for that Prime subscription. Virtual money in my physical pockets. Thanks so much for funding this here madness. Ooh yeah. Thanks so goddamn much. We got Oblivion today. Dragon Age Inquisition's final chance tomorrow. More Oblivion for the weekend. And depending on Inquisition, how Inquisition goes tomorrow, Monday will either be the continuation of Inquisition or the beginning of our Yakuza playthrough. We'll see how things go. I'm going to do the entire series that's in the Yakuza collection, which is 0, Kiwami, Kiwami 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What got me really excited about purchasing the Yakuza games was the fact that in a game that has such ludicrousy, insanity, as Uncle Lander is saying, you wouldn't expect. You wouldn't expect that. Thanks so much, Limbo. Thank you all, chatters, lurkers, and listeners of the stream, for indulging in my madness. You wouldn't expect a game series that has the combats, the fighting, and it's got these screenshots, but then there's that. Which one did I see it in? Ah, here it is. You wouldn't expect that one of the screenshots for the game is a game of mahjong. Mahjong? Mahjong. And baseball. That's more like it. What the hell is he hitting him with? Oh yeah, there's mini games. That's what I want to do more than anything. is just explore the world, do the claw game, and whatever other mini games there are, until I rage and destroy my wrist pad.
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Take care.
We sleep.
I'm...
I guess I'll sleep until the morning. Yeah. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 19 hours. That's very restorative. Only halfway through level 1. We did a better job of leveling up with the conjuration run. That's because we were actually leveling up the major skills. Oh, I've spent the night at Brynner Cross Inn. I need to follow the gold road towards Kvatch and beware of anyone along the road. I've heard of a rumour that a strange doorway has appeared on a small island in Nibbon Bay. I should investigate. Oh. Did you hear that in your dreams? Currently, Sega games are on offer. Oh. Does it have to rain? And while the Yakuza games aren't individually on offer, the bundle is 75% off. If you don't own any of the games, it's in total from Yakuza 0 to Yakuza 6, 28 quid. I own 0, the first one, so the bundle only costs 24 quid, so that's 4 quid for each game. Pretty good value. Hello.
Did I not tell you to avoid contact with us?
We should be in front of me.
Travel along the road and act normally. We shall be shadowing you.
Uh-huh. I've got my suspicions. We've got my suspicions about these Bachelor mages. I'm also unable to see in front of me. And the torches I have provide very little light. That... Oh, that was the other... Oh, whoa. You were supposed to be shadowing me. You went past me. Time out. I want to see if there's any mods for torches to produce a little bit more light. It's not a Pip-Boy light, after all. For crying out loud. Let's type in torch. Drop lit torch. Dungeon actors have torches. Okay. Brighter torches. Oh, that's what we're looking for. Better lighting and better torches. I just want better torches. The brightness setting in the game doesn't work when you're in windowed mode. So you can move the brightness bar any which way you want. Ain't gonna make a difference. This mod was last updated on the 7th of January 2008. Remember when 2008 was around? I want to say it's simpler times, but it wasn't, was it? No. But because it was so long ago, I'm going to say it was simpler times. It'll probably be AI generated. Good times.
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler.
Really?
I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course.
Thank you for
I
clarifying.
do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing.
Ah. Alright then. Ah!
Let's get this over with!
Oh, she's got multiple summons.
Take that!
Oh, no, it's the battle mages. Oh, bloody hell. Blue suede shoes. Oh, you should have used those. 10 gold. I got the 10 gold back. Health absorb is restoration. You had me worried then. I was like, oh no. Oh no. Ah. Challenge run invalidated. No, it's fine.
You've done well. The Gold Road should be a little safer for now. You should return to Anvil and let Carahill know the work is complete. We'll remain here and clean things up.
That's okay. How about these rumors, eh?
Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people.
Oh. Is this Clarice? Oh, no, it isn't. This is a new character we made. I had a idea for a character in mind that looks nothing like what I have in mind. Because what I wanted was a flatter face as far as being like that. But there was no option to squish the face. Then, as I was creating the character, they ended up being this colour. Hey up, Kazuma. How goes it? Have you reached block 100? No. That is a major skill I could level up. If I want to level up endurance for more health. When the opportunity presents itself where we can get attacked, then I can block. Ooh. What are you planning on playing on the Steam Deck? Bravo. 2009 was worse than 2008. Well, now I'm having to remember. 2009. What was up with 2009? That wasn't the year where all the celebrities died. No, that was, I think, 2016.
I'm listening. Please, go ahead.
Oh, good on you. I greatly despise this rain and wish to wait 24 hours in the hopes that it will disappear. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Ready on the Beetlejuice. Banging tune that. I mean, not my rendition, but banging tune. I went the right way. Hollow Knights.
Tidings, citizen.
Good tidings. I've been thinking about Hollow Knight, but it's one of those games where it looks a bit like a sort of game that one would rage at if luck isn't on your side. Oi, oi. I've done the mission. Are you the right person to talk to?
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found?
He? It was fairly easy. Only 217 mods installed. 2 install. Rogue mage.
A she, you say? And she's dead?
A woman?
Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus.
All right.
Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people.
Oh.
Goodbye.
I suppose with it being a quest in the early goings of the Mages Guild, I shouldn't be disappointed that it was rather predictable on who the murderer was. Because I was expecting it to be the Battle Mages. I'm going back inside. And then waiting 24 hours because bugger this rain. Meanwhile, I'm just standing there as all the other guild members just like, she all right? No, she just doesn't like the way that the rain follows her. Oh. And... I'll go to this church. Although I think this church is, there's a little bit of a problem. Just a teeny weeny,
What?
itsy bitsy problem. There's been a murder. Quite the murder. I can't even interact with the way shrines if I could. Can't steal the flax. Trespassing. Yo.
Look well upon this chapel of Debella. Look at the faces of the dead. This is your future. Evil has returned, and the Nine need a champion.
Oh, the champion.
There are
I wouldn't rely on the champion from Dragon Age 2.
So, another one who has come to listen to the madman's rantings.
Yeah. Anvil Chapel attack.
This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned, as foretold by Pelinal Whitestrake in his dying breath.
Who's that?
Umaril the Unfeathered, the sorcerer king of the Aliads, who ruled over this land for long ages before the rise of men. He was cast down by Pelinal Whitestrake, but Umaril's spirit survived, and now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods.
Who is Whitestrake?
Does no one remember the old tales? Saint Pelinal, the divine crusader of legend, Alicia's companion when she overthrew the rule of the Aliads 3,000 years ago. Pelinal, with the aid of the gods, fought the Aliad sorcerer King Umaril and slew him. But Umaril's spirit survived, and he has now returned.
Is the voice acting better in Oblivion or Skyrim? Well, right now, he sounds like what Heimskir should sound like in Skyrim after hundreds of hours of just talking. Like 20 hours a day. Just tell me who attacked the chapel.
Do you understand nothing? The blood.
Just the way that it sounds so strained.
I can read the ancient runes if you cannot. As uibala, umarale el nada rakuva. In the Aliad tongue.
Step into a Slim Jim.
By the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat.
Oh. How do we stop Umaril?
Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics.
All right.
Without a champion, the gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry?
Well, not me. But I will do this quest.
You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelinal Whitestrake? The legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages? Are you a worthy knight?
No, I have no claim to fame.
A humble heart is a good starting point. The gods will decide if you are worthy to seek the relics.
Well, how can I find the relics?
The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable.
Okay.
What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wish to quest for the relics would walk the pilgrim's way. Travel to the way shrines of the 9 divines. Pray to each of the gods in turn. And ask their favor upon your quest. If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the 9's blessings.
All right, then.
May the 8 and 1 guide your...
Way shrine maps added. Are you sure? Are you sure? Ah. Oh, there's Mara. West of Skingrad. Actually, there's a Giuliano shrine over here. Alright. Stendar's all the way down there. Okay. If you wish to repent of your sins and rededicate your life to the gods, pray at the way shrines of the Nine. May the Nine hear your prayers and look upon you with tender loving kindness. A piece of armor with restoration? Ooh.
Hear me, O people of Skiratil.
Can you add this map to the favorites? I could put it here. I'll set it to 8. Ah. Using enhanced hotkeys.
Tidings, citizen. The children are starving.
I can even change
Please,
the hotkeys to different buttons if I want to, even mouse buttons. On our way to Skingrad, we'll go to RK. Mara. Get rid of these flying mushrooms. Burden. Let's see. Damage health. Okay. Give me more intelligence. Maybe 1 or 2 more major skill level ups. Restoration's almost gone to 41. Pay no attention to our shadow having no head. Good old enhanced camera. So far, it is better than improved camera in Skyrim. Because of the slippy slidey. Made it difficult to maneuver our character accurately. There's a the road. It turns into a slight roundabout. I can sort of see it, or at least it looks like that's where it is. So I need to head north before then. Though you'll notice with the map, we are on the road, but our marker makes it look like we're way off the road. Not exactly in sync. Oh, maybe that's what it's showing. Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, no time to talk. I have to deliver these copies of the Black Horse Courier. Here, have a copy. The Night Mother rituals are on the rise.
Oh. Night Mother? The Imperial City, pinnacle of art, entertainment, scholarships, and ritualistic murder, so says Adamus Philida, commander of the Imperial Legion forces in the Imperial City, and a staunch opponent of the mysterious Assassin's Guild known as the Dark Brotherhood. According to Philida, Imperial Legion soldiers have discovered 13 separate instances of a macabre black sacrament, a sinister rite purportedly used to summon a member of the Dark Brotherhood in order to arrange an assassination. Whether or not a card-carrying killer shows up on a ritual performer's doorstep remains to be seen, but the Black Sacrament itself is very real and truly the stuff of nightmares. As documented in the rare and taboo work, A Kiss, Sweet Mother, the Black Sacrament involves an effigy of the intended victim, created from actual body parts, including a heart, skull, bones, and flesh, within a circle of candles. To proceed with the ritual, one must stab the effigy repeatedly with a dagger, rubbed with the petals of a nightshade plant, while whispering the plea, sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. As gruesome as this ritual may be, even more frightening is its intention. The summoning of a mysterious assassin, who some witnesses claim is always clad in a black hooded robe, who will then receive money to kill an innocent victim. No remorse, no regret. It is, as the merchants say, simply business. And that's what worries Adamus Philida. This brazen increase in Night Mother rituals is an affront to the decent, peace-loving citizens of the Empire. The Imperial Legion exists for one reason, and one reason only, to protect and serve the people of Tamriel. How in Azura's name can we do that when people take it upon themselves to contact paid assassins and have innocent people murdered? How can I sleep at night knowing my legion can't possibly save the life of someone marked for death by the Dark Brotherhood? Anyone who carries out this black sacrament makes a mockery of the Imperial Legion. And as commander, that's something I just can't tolerate. From this point forward, any citizen found in possession of items related to the Night Mother ritual will be incarcerated in the Imperial prison indefinitely, and their property seized by the Empire. There's no fine high enough, no standard prison sentence long enough for the type of malcontent who would show such a blatant disregard for our dear Emperor's laws and the welfare of the fine people of Tamriel. To be sure, Adamus Philida is not one to issue empty threats. Indeed, the Black Horse Courier has learned that one Claudius Arcadia, until recently a resident of the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City, is now residing in a cold, dank cell in the Imperial prison, and his house has become the newest Imperial Legion outpost. So before you take the law into your own hands, dear reader, remember, You'll go further in life with a warm smile than a cold blade. And if you've got a grudge that won't be soothed, a score that can't be settled, you can always move to Morrowind and have the government-sanctioned Morag Dong do the killing for you. There's an interesting rabbit hole regarding Cicero from Skyrim. Apparently he wasn't the first Cicero. He had a contract to start the original Cicero and went crazy. Oh, just like there's potentially multiple Mikes. There have been multiple Ciceros. I'm not sure the world could handle more than one Cicero. Oh, hello. They said that they would clean up this mess. Liars. Wait. If our marker is actually west of where it actually is, then I need to be going up north now to get to the way shrine of RK. Save. Sneaky. The way shrine's on the map, so we could easily walk past it if it's tucked away. Oh, Jesus! Block! You didn't even hit me. Ooh. Level up my blocking, please. It's working. Nope. Yep. Oh, nice. You bloody died. And you had a spoon. What a startling revelation. That's not a way shrine. Captain, he's dead. Was expected. Captain, he has a spoon. My hope is that there are weaponized spoons in Starfield. If there isn't, I'm going to boldly claim that Starfield is the most disappointing game of 2023. Which is going to be a massive weight off Redfall's shoulders now, isn't it? No interest. No interest. my main interest in Starfield comes from the one of the traits saying chef, and I hope there's more to it than one little thing, one inconsequential thing. That there's hopefully stuff to it that allows you to have weaponized cutlery, as well as other chef-related things. Maybe use a toaster as a nunchucks. No, as a whip. No, what's the thing called? That's on a ball and chain. But it's a toaster instead. Mace? Is that what it's called? I thought that was just a heavy thing with a stick attached to a stick. I'm looking off in the distance, realizing that some buildings don't show up until I get really close to them. There's a camp over here. Oh, I bet they're friendly. People just out in the middle of nowhere. Oh. Oh. Can I survive being hit by an axe? Oh my god. Oh. Oh, they've got a dog as well. Is the dog supposed to be helping you? Oh. Oh. Oh, nice dodge, dog. Doge dog.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Are we saying that to your dog?
Let's get this over with.
Oh, I don't know why I jumped. Yeah. Dwarven cylinder. I think I need that for a quest. For helmet. Where'd doggy go? Repairing the... I've discovered a note from Buffea, but she just kind of gave it to me when I talked to her. If I can recover the dwarven artifacts that have gone missing, there may be a reward. I should travel to Camp Ailes and see if I can track down these bandits. Oh. Oh. I would go over there, but I decided to pick up her items, and it's getting me closer and closer to being over encumbered. All right. Copper shield is not as good as the one I picked up. Still haven't found the way shrine of RK. Should be somewhere close by, but I may be nowhere near it. Oh, who's this? Hello. Oh. Hello, bandit.
Go ahead, please. In the west, in Old Colovia, that's where men are men. That's the Gold Coast, West Weald and Colovian Highlands.
All right. I should go. Have a good day, bandit.
You too.
Oh. What an awfully polite bandit they were. Should have asked him where the Way Shrine of RK is residing. It might have been helpful enough. Oh, I found it. We got it. Honor your body and spirit. Pray at my chapel altars to receive my blessing. I have prayed at the Way Shrine of RK. Should I go back to Anvil to sell these items? Yeah. As well as the potions. Find the road back to Anvil. Just the second day of this playthrough, I feel like this is a much better run than the Conjuration. I figured that out within the first hour or two. Throughout the entire run of the Conjuration run, there was only less than a handful of times where our summons would actually be useful. And that was only against slow-moving enemies. So just the mud crabs. Any other enemies, and they would... they'd be useless. Yet in this restoration run, as we were being chased by bandits...
How goes it?
It's going alright. Bandits or wolves, either or either. Let's say if we're getting chased by wolves, and we're running down the road and then there's a bandit, no sooner do we try to avoid that bandit, the wolf that's behind us then just laser focuses on the bandit. If it was a summon, they would have completely ignored them. The thing I wanted to happen in the Conjuration run happened here in the Restoration. we'd still be doing the unfortunate run if 70% of the conjuration spells weren't useless. As well use these. Hi.
Go ahead, please.
I've got a few more items to
I
sell
offer
to
the
you.
finest goods and...
Still at 57 after all the things I've sold to you. All the things.
That's a good deal. An excellent... That's a fair deal.
I can get a better price with the potions with the dude at the Mage's Guild.
Goodbye.
If they're available. Go.
Well met, guildmate.
Thank you. I don't think I can sell things when he's up here. That was quick. I may have more to... Oh. Oh. Try and get rid of these. I picked up more of those items to then have less of the other things. All I have is a sweet roll to combine it with. And a sweet cake. Feather. Meh. Sure. The venison weighs it down by 2 pounds. How about the aloe vera leaves? Kinda want to keep the strawberries and the wheat grain, even though the 1 or 2 missing ingredients are the sort of things that are hard to come by. Ogre teeth. red wart flowers. What about the radish? Oh. Restore health. Damage, endurance. Oh, hello. Free effects, just like that. I see. What's doing that? Is that both of the other ingredients? It could be. Yeah. I need these free ingredients to have free effects on one potion. I should write this down, or I will forget. Just like the combo with the corn and something else. Aloe vera. Aloe vera. Plus the other things. Ladies' mantle. Plus radish. Oh, Radish. I really should have called our character Rosetta Radish. Gosh darn it. Now, could there be a fourth ingredient that could add 2 more? That's unlikely whilst we're below Alchemy 50. Could there be an item that gives us the 4th if we've got it right now? Uh-oh. I don't have, for now, the 4th ingredient to add. Unless one wants to surprise us. No. I'll still combine these for the time being. How are you doing, Sodium? That'll do for now.
Good day. You never know when you might need a good, strong potion.
Yeah.
Best to stock up now while you can.
Can I get away with 70%? I doubt it.
That's just not
No, I didn't. I didn't find the challenge run to be as fun as it was in Skyrim. So I opted to go with a restoration run instead.
A good
price.
You drive a hard
For a
bargain.
good customer. You wouldn't happen to have some of the new ingredients that I need? Any for that matter. Bread loaf. Ooh.
You drive.
No bone meal though, that's a problem.
I let that go too cheaply.
Yes. Dryad saddle.
A bargain at any price.
Yes. Could you please have red wart flowers?
A bargain at any price.
Yeah. Summer Balletti. Oh. Is that Grand Soul gem filled with a Grand Soul? No. Oh, never mind then. Suppose it would have been more expensive. If I can find the Grand Souls in a Grand Soul gem, gotta buy them.
Thank you for your business.
Yes. Do I have any of the items? Oh.
Goodbye.
Have any of the items? The Dryad, the lettuce, the red wart, yes, and strawberries. Ahaha! 4 effects. But I can only make 1, having only 1 red wart flower. Any cinnabar? No cinnabar. I've got 1 more potion to sell to you.
Well met. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Yes.
A good price for a good customer.
Oh, that's not a major skill, so it's not going to give us a level up.
Thank you. Come again. You too.
104. I've got a lot of items. Ooh. You wouldn't
I
happen
hope
to
I can
want
help.
additional items
Have a
beyond
look at my
potions?
wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
A wolf pelt. That's all. Oh. Do I have to
Tell
go?
your
I have to
friends
go.
about me.
I have to go to the merchant outside Anvil
Farewell.
to sell items that have very little weight. Just to ensure that I can try and get to Skringrad without being over encumbered. Since in Oblivion, once you're over encumbered, you can't move.
Hi there.
Hello.
Yes?
I must be your best customer.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Just give that away. Don't really need that, do I? And it's weighing me down by 1 whole pound.
That seems a fair price.
Yes. Still 57. It won't go up to 58.
Thank you for your business. You too.
After all the business I've done with him. Oh, we've leveled up. Suppose I could rest at the Mage's Guild.
I take it you want something.
Yes,
Well, what is it?
rest and relaxation, and hopefully to wake up and it's not pissing it down.
Hello.
Hello. I installed the Oblivion stutter remover. As the Oblivion display tweaks, it just wasn't working. Okay. 22 hours. Did have to reconfigure the INI to set the FPS maximum and minimum, and then the heap. Whether the heap tweaks that I made actually made any difference, I don't know. It worked. That's all that matters. Turdus. Oh, +5 to speed. Oh, I mean, I should select these, but while we've got +5 to speed, and also +3 to endurance and personality, might mean that my disposition with the merchants goes up. Yeah. I'm gonna go with that. That's not creepy at all. Can I keep up with Mike now? We value your privacy. Soon I will reach the speed for which we had when we were indoors. Without the without everything else being at that speed. Additional health. I think additional fatigue. Stamina. I must get all the recommendations from the mages guilds across the land if I wish to craft the spells at the Arcane University. I eventually want a absorb health spell, for which I will call the Touch of Death. I've also got, say, absorb magicka spell. So not only can I regenerate health, I could steal their magicka away. Could have even selected absorb fatigue, but I'm not sure I needed that. Find out. In fact, maybe I should have gotten absorb fatigue, but when I'm blocking, that's using up fatigue. The battle mages said they'd clean up this mess. I mean, on the plus side, at least they don't consider you a mess. Look on the bright side. You might be dead, but you're not a mess. Kavachi is looking a little bit unless it's meant to be the town of dead trees. I've yet to go to Coral. Mara?
I almost forgot about the
way shrines. Say what?
Mara?
Oh, of course, right. So what if I interact with Xenophar here instead of Xenophar over here? Well, let's find out. Honest labor earns its own reward. Pray at my chapel altars to receive my blessings. Ah, okay, so we don't need to go to Xenophar that's marked on the map because I went to the other Xenophar. Right here. Give me an overabundance of alchemical ingredients. We're here, and Mara is somewhere around here. West of Skingrad. Crouch down because I saw a deer. I don't fear the deer. I just want to level up my sneaking skill. One of the 7 major skills that Rosetta Rhubarb possesses. Along with Sneak, you'll be surprised to find out I selected Restoration for this restoration run. Athletics, Block, Alchemy, Acrobatics, which I'm deliberately not jumping, unless I need to. I'm saving that, although I've already gotten +5 to speed with our recent level up. So I may not need to save that to level up speed later on. Security. I do have a mod installed that has slightly changed the lockpicking in the game to make it more like Morrowind. So all I need is the lockpicks of varying expertise and just have it as a weapon and just stab the locked item. And it might open. Or break the lockpick. I hope it breaks the lockpick because I've picked up all of them. I think I've got 20 odd. Weighing me down by 0.3 pounds each. Oh, and Sneak, of course, there it is. I don't find the lockpicking in Oblivion to be fun at all. There's no skill to it. It's just a case of press up, and maybe it'll move quickly. So don't press the left click to try and get one of the locks in, or it's moving slowly as the lock's approaching the tippy top. That's when you left click. At least that's what I think, and then it'll lock that into place to go after the others. Initially thinking there was a pattern. Some might be one every other attempt, it goes slowly, or after 3 attempts, 4, no, it's just random. As soon as I realised that, I was like, oh. Alright then. I'd much rather be doing the hacking minigame in the Fallout games. I've got to find that highlight that I made. Oh, I went the wrong way. I know I made a highlight of the first level when I played Deus Ex, and how I got past the first task in the game, getting to the tippy top of the Statue of Liberty. Have it, but I don't think I've set it as public. So I'm the only one that could potentially find it. Oh no. Oh no, not the rain. Oh, I think the rain is here because of where we are, rather than it just randomly raining. Unlike our previous attempt in Oblivion, I don't want to pick up every single black seed. We needed the black seed in the Conjuration run because of selecting the astronaut sign. But this run is more fortunate because I selected the apprentice sign. 100 extra mana, but also 100% weaker to magic. Could have gone the easy route and selected the mage sign. Plus 50 extra magicka, and that's it. I'd rather select a sign that giveth and taketh rather than giveth. Despite the game that we're playing, that tends to more often taketh than giveth. miles off from the Way Shrine of Mara. Hail, good citizen. Need a more hood-like mod. Just tell me by simply, as I'm mousing over the item, how many of those items I have. So I may already have like 30 of those flowers I just picked up. Cool. 25 pounds away from being over encumbered. Are these the red caps? If I could grab them. Ooh. Failed on each one of them. Another chance. Squandered. Now it might actually be raining rather than it being locational rain close to Kavach. Oh boy. It's fine. Oh, I think I've already looted you by the looks of it. There were some items on our way to Anvil that I was actually able to harvest as we were being chased by bandits and wolves. Up enough of the mother's warts. Him. Sneaky. Sneak attack. Oh, no sneak attack. Where you going? I missed! Oh no, I didn't miss. 2 hits. Killing machine. hopefully closing in on the Way Shrine of Mara. Oh, hello. Hello there. Oh, hello. Oh, I'll level up my blocking if you don't mind. Oh my god. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let me leech. Oh. Missed. Oh. Remember computer hacking in Red Dead Redemption? That must have been the DLC. Ooh, I'm over encumbered. Could be even more over encumbered if I wanted to pick this up. There's nothing to combine with the bergamot. And I've got 22 of them. And then, did I pick up any lady's mantle? I've got lady smock. Yeah, then, what about arrowroot? Damage luck. Alright, alright. Cure poison. Burden. I'm hoping this isn't going to be a burden. Put these three together. Level up to our intelligence. Is that enough to not be over encumbered? Oh, we fixed it. Can't pick that up though. May need to avoid picking up any alchemical ingredients. I'll get into any more trouble. If I can see Skingrad, then I'm going to need to head up north. More. Bingo. To fortify our willpower by 5 points for 5 minutes. Are we starting a new Red Dead Redemption 2 run? At some point I'll regrettably start a new run, which means having to do all the challenges again. Dear God. And I've got a challenge run in mind. which that too is likely to be quite regrettable. Be humble and live in peace. Well, I am the greatest at being humble. Pray at my chapel altars to receive my blessings. Three of the 9. Next one we could go to is Dibbles. Go round clockwise. We've already got a Cenithar. I know where I can find Stendar. I think Stendar's somewhere around outside Imperial City, so we won't need to go all the way down south. Julianos can be found here. Heading to Skingrad. The Mages Guild recommendation. Oh. So I tried to save there, and then it crashed instead, meaning because I haven't saved recently, I probably lost all that progress. No, it did actually make the save. Nice. Thank goodness. The only reason why I saved was I recall going into Skingrad as a location where the game could crash. So I thought, I best play it safe and save. Oh dear. Never mind. Are you sure about that? Okay. Oh, goody. I've got to do all that again. From Anvil to Skingrad. Yep. We're all the way back here because the save file corrupted. Which means we haven't been to RK. Nor the Zenithar that we found. All the ingredients we found. Not anymore. The bandit that I killed, gone. Could be a different encounter, if there's an encounter there at all.
What is it, citizen?
There was one item that I completely failed in the 5 times harvesting each item. The Cinnabar. Red cap. We might have a chance to grab at least one of them. Crashes like that have prevented me from wanting to play the game as frequently. Though I don't recall ever getting the
Greetings to you.
The error message when loading from the save game that it's corrupted. So it's even worse. To see that the save is there, but to not be able to use it. I think without that potential guaranteed crash, I'd have more playthroughs. I'd have more playthroughs under my belt. That sort of almost makes sense. We may have also lost the progress with the dwarven cylinder. Nope. Oh, that was before. About an hour ago. Lady's mantle. Probably shouldn't be picking up the bergamot if there's nothing to combine it with. For the time being. I've actually already been to the Way Shrine at this point. Because I've already discovered this camp, and I recall after going to that camp, finding the Way Shrine, the friendly bandit. We walked this way, walked past the friendly bandit, found the Way Shrine, then went back to Anvil. And also, if we look at the in progress quest, it'll say that I've already been to the RK Way Shrine. Good. And I noticed that some of the flowers that I walked past had already been picked up, and I was like, strange. But I've not been here at this point. The Xenophor was somewhere on this side of Kvatch. Where did I see that zigzag? Hate to lose that progress. Nope. I don't recall if it was as I was on my way back to the road, or as I was walking back, I noticed the Way Shrine. It was to the left on our way, heading east to Skingrad. I know I'm close. Yes, I recall there seeing this flower appear and not bothering to pick it up. Do you need an Instagram account to use it, or can you log on from your Google account? I only know Twitter a little. We all want to know Twitter a little less. Deep down. I have no idea when it comes to Instagram. Seems like an app that you can only use on the phone. Not much you can do on the desktop. With what little experience I have trying to use Instagram. How you doing, Bowman? Not so lucky picking up these plants again. Picked up less due to the most recent save corrupting. Another reason why I should be making proper saves. Sky Oblivion 2025. That's why I'm playing this, so I can get a few playthroughs in of the original game before playing Sky Oblivion to get a sense what's going to be different. And a few days ago, there was a gameplay trailer for Skywind. I only watched a few minutes of it, but it looks really, really good. Oh, really, 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 really good. I didn't want to watch anymore because it was of a quest I've never done in Morrowind. Fingers crossed. If it can stay a little bit true to Morrowind and not be just Morrowind but in Skyrim, as far as gameplay mechanics are concerned. I'll be over the moon if you can just cast the spells in Sky Oblivion the way they can in Oblivion, rather than clicking and holding and then casting the spell, letting go of the mouse button to cast a spell. I thought that was a thistle I was picking up, but it was bergamot. Finally, a proper save. Nope. Just like before, I took the wrong path. That's leading to Kvatch. To make matters worse, on the half an hour we just lost, the game could have auto-saved upon entering Skingrad. It may still have crashed and corrupted the save file. And I think that would have been worse, because then I would have lost even more progress than half an hour. Ooh. Mine was Fallout 3. Although I was only ever able to play at most 20 minutes from my PC, which I'll remind you, this PC that I had at the time was meant to be a gaming PC. It blue screened. It couldn't quite handle certain video games that required so much. So you could say, you know, Bethesda game, of course it's going to crash the entire PC to blue screen. It wasn't the best PC. I even went so far as to get Fallout 3 on Xbox 360 and then barely play it. I couldn't get used to the controls. I walked past a tree that has free. This one here? No. This one? No. Which one? One of them. One of them has free. Oh no, if I walk past it again. Where did you come from? I can take their boots, but I can take their fur. Curious. Oh, now I can take their boots. What? What? I took their pants instead. That's not what I wanted. I was. A peculiar game. Where I cannot find. And the game can't make its mind up if it's going to rain or not. Oh, yeah. Just the string of video games. PC video games, PC ports, and the like. Coming out in such stellar quality. I found it. It was on the tree to the left. Fail. We succeeded. Oh, two of them. Ooh, and they are the red cat that I want. The game crashing and the save file corrupting was a good thing. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. 3, 4. Ooh, save. Quick save. I can combine that with the summer mushroom. I don't know if I can do that now. I'll have to wait until I get to Alchemy 50. It's got the 2 effects. That's great. Bad news is that right now all I know is 2 effects on the on each alchemical ingredient, so I can't really add anything more to try and get it to 4 effects. What is that character? What, isn't it obvious? It's Rosetta Rhubarb. She looks like she's perpetually got a tear in her eye.
That booty just too fine.
Yep. The conjuration room wasn't all that it was cracked up to be. Uh-oh. Oh, it's so no. was a different mage with different intentions. How did they shoot me in the back? What? Ah, oh, it's gone through and through. It's not an advisable piercing. And due to the summon spells being completely useless, and the summon spells are 70% of a conjurer's spells, all I had was the bound weapon spells, and that didn't feel all too magey for my liking. Another one? Oh, I can.
You'll never take me down.
Oh, I am using up my fatigue. Level up my block, for crying out loud. Oh, I'll die. I don't know what happened to your mace. Did it click through the ground? Maybe. And so... An imp. An imp that has detected me. Oh, yes, do it. Oh, you want to try and actually hit me? Oh, all it takes is two. It takes two, baby. Feels like a better run already on the second day. The first day being yesterday when I completed Dragon Age 2, played a little bit of Dragon Age Inquisition, and due to what happened... Really? Another one? Due to what happened when exiting Dragon Age 2, that the EA app didn't recognize that I quit out of Dragon Age 2, so Steam still thought I had the game running, and I couldn't close the EA app because the EA app still thought that I had the game running. I then tried to use Task Manager, but Task Manager would only half open. Meaning, it didn't fully show the list to allow me to end the task of Dragon Age 2 that was still somewhere in the background, or even the EA app. And I couldn't launch any other games, they wouldn't launch. Shutting down the PC, as soon as I selected shut down, the entire PC just froze, forcing me to have to press and hold the power button. So fearing that that was a problem with the EA app, I decided to risk it and exit out of Inquisition to see if it would do it again. It didn't, which might mean it was just a problem with exiting out of Dragon Age 2. I still reinstalled the EA app. And rather annoyingly, I selected to change the location of where it would install. It's still installed in the default location. That has nothing to do with the problem. It's just something that just irks me more than it should. How do I kill things? I use this leech health spell that absorbs 10 points health and gives it to me on touch. I may have already selected or had a absorb health spell, but it's only 5 points. And I could even absorb magicka, but I'm saving that for when I can craft the spell to make it 1 point or 2 points of magicka, depending on how much it'll cost, and have that last for like a minute.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Yes.
You do realize I've been holding back. Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
Have you forgotten how to attack, or did you just run out of fatigue already?
You're pathetic.
Absorb attributes. Yeah, they seem a bit weird.
Die!
No. Ooh. Ooh. You're going to over-encumber me. Try and combine as many things as I can that I am not aware of having any good combos, to try and discover better combos. Do I have high expectation for Starfield? Not really. And I want to keep it that way, so that if it ends up being good, then it'll be amazing. I'll be like, oh, whoa. At the same time, though, I'm hoping that that trait that I saw for a split second during one of the features, during one of their Bethesda Microsoft showcases, the chef allows me to use cutlery as weaponry. That it's got something a little bit to it, something to sink my teeth into, rather than it just being some naff ability that won't do me any good. Hope so. I think there was one report where it was, they said that it was gonna be a little bit more. There was gonna be a little bit more to it, as opposed to what's what we've seen with their games, with each entry just having less and less, it's always felt like they've put less and less into the game so that they'll eventually put more and more into the games and to the future games, and maybe that's where things are going to improve with Starfield. They put massive assumption on my part. They've takeoffed from the Fallout and the Elder Scrolls so that Starfield will look better for it having more, before they inevitably take more and more away with each sequel in Starfield. Who knows? Other than the people that do. It's likely not going to be enough for us to no longer be over encumbered. In fact, all we did was improve our weight by 1 pound. Restore health. Lady's mantle. Wait a second. Oh, I'm missing the radish. Aloe vera, lady's mantle, radish. And then there's the possibility of a fourth ingredient to add another effect. Let's see. Damaged look. The beef is heavy, like 2 pounds, I think. Potato. Pumpkin? That's, I think, another item. Wait. Fish. But I used them all up. Lady's mantle. Three effects. Have I picked up anything else that could give us a fourth effect? A nice Arnie. There is a good combo with 2 of those. Different effects. The bone meal, bread loaf, cheese wedge, and rat meat. I say good. It just gives us 4 random effects in 1 potion, which might be helpful to level up the alchemy skill. You'd think the more effects on 1 potion, the more XP you gain. And I really should compare the XP bar, if it'll actually change, depending. That would require some extensive research that I can't be asked to do right now. I'll do fluff. Additional items. Alright then. Let's get rid of... The watermelon's £5. I must get rid of it. Could combine it with the pumpkin. Or the potato, that drops the weight down to £2. The thistle for light. Oh. Cheese wheel. All right. The thistle. What more can I add to this? It doesn't seem to have added much. Any other ingredients I can add? Beef. Right. Damage look. Seems like £1's the best we can do with it. Tomato. Yeah. And another level up to alchemy. We might not be over encumbered anymore. It was two watermelons, £5 each. Isn't she a beaut? Rosetta rhubarb. Yet again, making it to Skinrad. A little bit of the case of deja vu. Because we got to Skinrad half an hour ago. Actually, probably more than half an hour ago at this point. But then the game crashed as I made a save. And that save corrupted. Oh, who's attacking me? Oh, there you are. Hail, good citizen. Oh, oh. Oh! Ow! Yes, my block is leveled up. so deadly. Oh no, not more. This is gonna over-recover me. How dare you! Now the watermelons. Oh no, I've already sorted the watermelons. The pumpkin instead. Got anything other than restore fatigue? I see. I see. It does have a second effect, but I don't have that item. Potato? Shield. As I've selected that, there's no other items to combine it with. Ooh, what about tomatoes? Detect life. And then damage fatigue. I shouldn't use the rat meat since that's good with a different set of combo, but I don't think it's given us much choice, although it has dropped the weight down considerably. That'll do. Beef. Cheese wheels, £3. That seems to be another item that only has restore fatigue for now. Resist paralysis. We might have something. Oh! 3 effects. Viper's bug loss leaves. Alright. Haven't got that written down as of yet. Cheese wheel and carrots. Another one of them combos. We find the first 3 of, but I haven't got the 4th ingredient to maybe get a 4th or 5th effects. Alright. Carrot cheese wheel, that's going to be difficult to find. Carrot. Just making sure. Making sure that all 3 ingredients are useful. And it looks like it. Carrot plus cheese wheel, not cheese wedge. 2 different items with 2 different effects. Actually, I think the wedge and the wheel share restore fatigue. Viper's bug loss. I'm not writing it all down. Cool. Should wait until I miraculously find the 4th effect, but I'm trying to reduce our weight more. Only just. No more. No more. No more bandits. Please? I'm looking for the... Oh, there it is. Waste Rhino. Mara. Ah! Fortify willpower. I have prayed at the Way Shrine of Mara for the 2nd time. I should make a proper save just in case. We try and head into Skingrad and it crashes again. It's the whole reason why I made the save that led to it crashing. And then... it crashing, and then the save game corrupting. Super cool city, and such a nice person running the place that holds no secrets whatsoever about what he really is. Oh no. What the hell? Oh my god, there's been a murder! I thought you survived the attack from the bandit that was oh no. Oh. I didn't kill them. Right. But I did bring a bandit here, but they survived. They got killed. The bandit got killed by the guard here, and they survived. Why are they dead? Ooh. Silver arrow. Wait, hang on a second. You had silver arrows. He killed a bandit, but also had an ulterior motive or wanted to murder the Conjurer? Wait, your name's Conjurer. You don't have an actual name. So you needed to be murdered. I see. Where did you come from? How? What? It was a bandit that chased after me. Just crime. Just crime. Outside of Skingrad. Out of control. That seems good. But it's an alteration enchantment. It's an alteration spell. So I can't use it. Or at least I've decided I'm not going to use it. protect. Collect them all. The protect and serve tome. What is that interface mod? You're asking a good question. I've no bloody idea. I should have an idea. However, thanks to Whabberjack, I can download mods with reckless abandonment and they'll be sorted and raring to go. So it could be anything. Could sell it. I could. I'll be over encumbered because it weighs £2. Northern UI. I should have known the answer because I've been in the Northern UI options to change it to stack at center. My apologies for not knowing the answer to a question I already should have known the answer to. I'm apologizing, but I'm not actually sorry. Just a secret between you and I, person who I apologize to, that I'm not sorry for what I'm apologizing for. I hope you can forgive me. You heard nothing. Does this look like a face? That nose. Well, I mean, they don't have it. They don't quite have a fully formed nose. I don't know what this has got to do with the accusations, the wild accusations. What am I looking for? Beef. I, vegan, am looking for beef. But all I'll get is a chicken burger. A chicken burger that I'm going to dunk in soup that is purple. That's going to be my dinner for tonight. I forgive you, but secretly hate you now. I'm used to that. Shield. Where's the benefits to the beef? To Vegas. What is it called? I think. Well, actually, I at least know this answer. I believe that if multiple vegans are arguing with one another, it turns into a radish rumble. A potato pummel. A flax fight. A cinnabar combat. Combat with a K, obviously. I lost my place. I picked up some clothing and a book and now I'm over encumbered and I'm so close to Skingrad. I can smell Skingrad from here. And you're right. Ooh. It does smell like it sounds. We got something. But at the same time, I only know 2 effects. I will need to get to Alchemy 50 to learn the 3rd effect of all the alchemical ingredients. It's too close to skin graft, and yet you can't find it on the map. You've got to be a local to know. To know. Beef. Beef plus potato. This is, you know, good. Beef and potatoes. All that's missing is Yorkshire pudding and some greens, and you've got a Sunday roast. A Sunday roast just shoved in a potion bottle.
Potato.
I could combine some other things, and it will reduce the weight. Oh. Ooh. That increases the weight. I'm looking for something I'll drop it down to 0.4. And we found a few. Oh, that increases it to 2. Alright. Which one did I want to combine? This with the fly mushroom. Alright then. Is that good enough to not be over encumbered? Still over encumbered. Crying out loud. Got the usual suspects with restore fatigue. Oh. Oops. Combine it with that. Better inventory sorting. Oh, so it wasn't Northern UI. But is it something that needs Northern UI? Just a wee boy back in the day, running around. After Patrick Stewart said that he'd seen me in his dreams. Wait. Hello. What? I'm scared that it's going to crash again. But the only reason why it crashed was because I saved. Though it could have crashed when it auto-saves as I enter, corrupting the save file. It didn't, because it didn't save.
Keep walking.
Keep walking.
Over here! Yes. We can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
Okay. And I will forget that for the rest of the playthrough. How do, Jemmy? The run's going really well. Exceptionally well. I'm Fulano. Part of the Fulano family. Well, who cares?
Me? I'm Fulano. House Lalo. As if that matters here.
It should matter. Gotta talk like this. Godfather quote.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Damage willpower. Would you like to purchase these, or is it too much? Oh. Well, I don't think I can get away with 60%, but you don't know until you try.
That's just not reasonable.
It's just too much. For my poor family. How am I supposed to put food on the table for my family? Ooh. Oh. I've got to sell some of these, or it's just too much.
You drive a hard bargain.
Yeah.
You've made it.
I'll sell all these. Yes. Oh, and that's £1. Ooh, you know what? Sell that. Too heavy. The dupe. Would I be willing to do advanced tactics? Yeah, we're not in that stage of needing to do that. When I've come up with, well, I've got some ideas for playthroughs in the future in Oblivion, but I won't know if such advanced tactics would be needed. Have you got some bone meal? You've got 6 bone meal. Oh, excellent. I'm a big fan of this House Filano. As if that matters. How long can I do this accent before she kicks me out of the store? Crab meat. I've got the list of items I know I need. I know I think I need to make potions with multiple effects in the hopes that that provides more alchemy XP. But I don't know if that's true. It would require me to do extensive research that I can't be asked to do right now because that requires effort. effort and then measuring the alchemy skill bar to make a potion, to deliberately make a potion with just one effect, and then make a potion with multiple effects, and then compare. Load from the previous save to then make that potion and see if the multi-effect potion gives me more XP. It doesn't actually require that much effort. So long as saving doesn't crash the game and corrupt the save file. But I've made a proper save. I know I need that. Is it mantle? Lady's mantle.
A fine bargain for you.
Potato. I know I need a potato. I need the potato, but I'm going to wait until I get to Alchemy 50 before I start buying them. Because I could buy them now. You know? You know I could. But it's going to be a while before I get to Alchemy 50. To then see what other items I can combine it with. And they're common. They're common as muck. They grow in the muck. That's potatoes for you. House full Arnold. She absolutely hates me. That is the face of somebody that hates someone. That is right in front of him.
I appreciate your business.
Say it like you mean it.
Good day.
Good day. Proper save. I can tell you how the XP works. You can tell me. Inform me. Ooh. Wait, why is ectoplasm look like that? There's something wrong with your ectoplasm. Is it supposed to look like that? That looks like the goo that I have to... the sticky goo that you can use on keyboards and whatnot to get stuff off it. Albeit a little bit... That looks more radioactive. 2 ingredient potions are all you need. Oh. Yeah, Brud mentioned that 2 ingredients or more will increase XP, but there was no additional information to suggest that 3 meant more, or 4 or 5 would be even more. That's good to know. So there's a chance that we could separate some of these combos if they... if having 4 of them, split them in half, and they'll still provide 2 each. Maybe. It's a little bit vexing, though, to think that it doesn't triple in XP with 3 ingredients and then quadruple on 4. Because look at this. Look at this. Look at it. Cheese wedge. You only need a mortar and pestle if you're just trying to raise skills. It's not as if I need all 4 of them then. I needed them in my last playthrough to gain more magicka back from the potions and health. That conjuration run, I needed more health potions than I did mana potions. Oh. They only need each other to get this amount. Look at that. I best use them up now that I've got them. But those two don't work together. Mm-hmm. One. That's all we need then. Gotta find something with the rat meat. Detect life. Damage fatigue. I'm gonna get +5 to intelligence. Hopefully. That's detect life as well. Ooh, okay. Fulano. Venison. Is that feather? It most certainly is. That'll do for now. Although I need to go back to the store to sell all the potions. And also get rid of the additional apparatus. Hi, how you doing? How's Fulano? How's that doing, How's Fulano?
What can I interest you in?
Detect life, restore fatigue. I should be fine without those.
A fine transaction.
That could be useful. But I'm going to sell it.
You drive up.
You drive. Maybe keep those. Oh. Sell those. Because that's weaker. Restore health. Restore fatigue. I shouldn't need that. And then we get rid of these. Oh, that's making room. Oh, it's fantastic.
That's a fair deal.
Yes. Don't I still have all the armor to sell?
Tell your friends about me.
Is this the place with the pickled?
Take care.
It is.
Not so loud, please. What
I wasn't that loud. I can be a gobshite, but I don't think I was being as loud
the
as
pickle,
I
they call me.
Usually am.
Sure wish I was pickled right now.
I don't know what that means. I don't want to know what that means.
Let's do business.
But what I know is you're probably going to say no to me wanting to sell these items at 45% of their value.
I can't afford to do...
You should be. There shall be no pickles. Adu thief. Oh, there we go.
That's more.
Hmm.
That's a good... You've got a great deal there. A fine... You drive a...
You drive...
That seems... That's more than I would usually pay.
Oh, yes. My poor gauntlets have taken a battering from all the blocking.
A pleasure to serve you.
That doesn't... I wasn't convinced when Fulano said that. I'm even less convinced with your facial expression, indicating that you're lying.
Farewell.
To repair hammers down, but eventually I might not have any light armor on. After all that, our weight is now £53. That's not bad. Going from being over encumbered and having to combine all sorts of ingredients together to then realize that I don't need to go overboard with a million effects on one potion, just two. Two was good. And I'm going to find out what the recommendation quest is here in Skin Grant.